Alrighty, Capricorns. So this is going to be your reading for February 11th through the 18th. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is going to be a general forecast, so it will not resonate with every Capricorn out there. That's why I do advise that you do check out your other placements. And we're going to get straight into it, guys. If you'd like to get a personal reading as well, my information will be in the description box. My website is www.MystikalKristals.com. And we're going to jump straight into this, guys. What's going on my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns for February 11th through the 18th? Capricorn, so some of y'all are going to be looking good. I really feel like you guys may be taking this very standoffish approach when it comes to people that you're dealing with this week as well. Really not giving in to people, especially if they're trying to do like that whole like flashy thing. Like, how do I explain that? Where, okay, sometimes when we date people, especially women dating men, sometimes we date men who tend to use the whole, oh, I have cars, oh, I have money type of thing to get women. But I really feel like you Capricorns are not going to be allowing somebody to kind of woo you over due to the fact that they have money. Like, that's crazy for me to say for Capricorns. But some of you guys, you're just going to be standoffish, okay? Some of you guys are starting to realize the spiritual meaning to like relationships, or realizing your spiritual worth as well, or coming into more awareness of just who you are, period, and your connection with the divine overall. And you may be doing this in private, like not really letting people energetically see you do this. It's just a very private thing you got going on. But nonetheless, I do feel like you have a little friend, somebody who's definitely interested in you. They may be trying to bring you something for Valentine's Day, or just being super sweet to you and trying to show you compassion. So I'll be aware of that. Some of you guys may be receiving like flowers through the mail or something, or some sort of gift in the mail. So I'll be aware of that. But yeah, somebody has their guard up, and I really feel like somebody is, like, I feel like you guys may have been aware of somebody being false anyway, so that's why you may be guarded towards this person in the first place. But I feel like you guys are going to be taking control over your life overall, especially if you were in the dumps for a while. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be getting to a better place, but you have to move past that blah energy, like just feeling very blah. Okay. I also feel like this week you guys do need to look at where situations, people, circumstances may be mirroring what's going on inside. So if you are encountering people who may seem a little broken, or people who seem, you know, one way, you're not understanding why you're attracting this energy into your life, whatever it may be, okay? It could literally be anything because it's a general reading, okay? Take what applies, let the rest fly. But whatever is triggering you this week is going to act as a mirror. So wherever you may have been like not energetically seeing, where you may have some anger issues, or there may be some other issues that you may need to deal with, but something's going to trigger you. This may be in a love sense. This may be just in an emotional sense. Like something emotionally may trigger you. I also feel like some of you guys may be coming into awareness of the fact that you may have some sort of spiritual gifts, or you may be like noticing some mystical shit happening, okay? I feel like with whatever you may be going through, make sure that you are connecting with some people who can definitely give you some sort of guidance with what you're going through. So joining some sort of spiritual community, or maybe networking with people online who can probably give you some sort of advice, or doing your research. But I feel like there is some sort of either sisterhood or a group of people with the like mind, or people who understand what you're going through at this moment, can definitely provide you with some sort of understanding. Also, when it comes to some leaps of faith that you want to take, I feel like the universe is definitely encouraging you to do so. Just make sure that you are taking that leap of faith. Understand that the universe is going to catch you, and that if you are walking with faith, that you can definitely accomplish anything that you are trying to accomplish. Okay. So I really feel like in love, like some of you guys, this could be a connection you have with somebody who you have kids with, or there could be some feelings here, but I feel like some of you guys, if there was some issues when it came to a connection that you have with someone, like a family connection, you are going to be moving to a better mental space, especially if you were conflicted and having a lot of anxiety. I feel like what needed to happen was a level of understanding on what you were still holding on to energetically, or where you may have been looking at the situation from the wrong perspective as well. But I feel like you guys do have some new love coming in. For some of you guys, it's new love. Others of you, this is just having self-respect for yourself, like emotionally, like being content with yourself emotionally. And you could be, like I said, having some options. Some of you guys have some options and you're doing some sneaking around. Others of you, this is like you guys finally coming to terms with where you need to love yourself, especially if you've been avoiding confronting your emotions and how you feel. I feel like it's going to be some real clarity coming in this week. And with this clarity, with this understanding, it's going to set you free from a lot of things that you've been still energetically holding on to. Especially if you've been avoiding it, mentally avoiding it, and not seeing things clearly. But with whatever challenges that do come up against you this week, guys, you're going to face it, and you're going to definitely beat the odds. And I feel like you guys may be clearing up some things in communication with somebody who you care about deeply. For others of you, you may be starting some sort of, or not starting anything. You may have some sort of new idea that is emotionally backed. That you're emotionally backing, like you're emotionally invested in it. But I'm seeing a level of clarity, understanding, and releasing, honestly, this week for you guys. And I feel like it is going to be a very positive shift for you guys, especially if it's been very blah, like I said. All right, let's see. Okay, so I really feel like a lot of people have been having new love. I like this. I feel like there is some sort of new love this week coming in, whether you met this person already or if you're going to be meeting them this week, okay? But I am seeing playful energy going on between you and this person. This person may stay at a distance from you, or there may be some distant energy between you and this person as far as like somebody's mind being off and wherever. But there's a new connection. And I feel like some of you guys, you may have been still trapped mentally to a marriage that may have not been working, or you're still trapped to a marriage for some of you guys. But you do need to look at where you're energetically still trapped, like where your imagination may be running wild when it comes to love. Like maybe you have a bad impression on how relationships have kind of worked out for you in the past, due to the fact that you may have been married before or in a serious commitment and you were really unsure. But you do need to make sure that you're giving your relationship a chance overall, okay? And for some of you guys, your mindset may be trapping you from actually getting the marriage, getting the love that you want, because I feel like this person could definitely usher in some energy for you guys, some new energy. Also, for some of you guys, like, your spiritual path may be different than this other person's, or you guys may have different religious beliefs or something of that sort. But I feel a level of attraction here, and I am seeing that very soon this person is going to show you in some sort of way that either they're the one for you or they're not the one for you, okay? Point blank, period. You're going to see it right off the bat. Alrighty, what's going on with my Capricorn's cross-watcher, partner, or person in question for February 11th through the 18th, please? Capricorn's cross-watcher, partner, or person in question for February 11th through the 18th. Capricorn cross-watcher, partner, or person in question for February 11th through the 18th. So if you're dealing with the Aries, I really feel like this person is keeping things stagnant because they haven't really looked at the situation from a different perspective, or they may be waiting on you to, like, especially if they've been trying to get out there and have a new beginning with you for some time. They've been waiting for you to kind of come into awareness of how you feel about them or what you want to do. Also, again, it could be this person. They may be stuck in their head and really trying to focus on themselves and just offering the bare minimum. If you're dealing with an air sign, I feel like this person may be a little petty in communication. I feel like this person is needing a little bit of balance. Yeah, because some things may be falling apart for them, or some shocking information may be coming about them cheating this week. So I'll be aware of that. If you're dealing with somebody who you took a break from, I am seeing a level of confusion on their part. They do want to put work into this. This could be an air sign, or not air sign. It could be an air sign or an earth sign. But this person is defensive. Or this person wants to fight for this relationship, but they're still defensive. So a cycle in the relationship does need to close. And somebody needs to get more control over their life and stop focusing on whatever happened in the past as well, and heal. If you're dealing with the Cancer, I feel like this person is still very guarded as well, but they still want to push forward with you. But some things still haven't shifted within them. They have to walk away from some things first before they can offer something to you. Alright, so let's look at the final advice, and then we're out of here. What is the final advice for my Capricorns for February 11th through the 18th, please? What is the final advice? Final advice for my Capricorns. So we have the 10 of Wands that flipped out, the Hermit in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys, you're still carrying this huge burden that you haven't spiritually gone within about. Like I said, some of you guys are still holding on to some shit that you need to cleanse out of your aura, or you're going to keep missing opportunities. So if you don't take time for yourself to figure out what the hell's going on with you, you're just going to keep missing opportunities, and that's going to be an issue. You got to remove this level of hurt out of your life, guys, because some of you guys have not dealt with it. You have not confronted your emotions about what the hell is going on here. Okay, especially if it is some burdens that you've dealt with in your relationships. So this week is all about confronting some truths here, so you can get the level of love that you want. But if you keep holding on to some shit, you're going to still manifest some shit. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If it did resonate, please make sure you hit that like button and comment below, as well as check out my description box so that you can go ahead and follow my other channels and go ahead and book your appointment. My website is www.MystikalKristals.com. The link is below. Whoa. And I will see you beautiful Capricorns next week. Have an awesome Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.